नमस्ते दोस्तों, स्मार्ट माइंड्स ट्यूटोरियल्स में आपका स्वागत है। आइए आज कुछ नया सीखें।
Now let us continue with exercise 1D. So take the first question. This is Roman number 1. Question number 1. Find the condition that the tangents drawn from 0, 0 to s is equal to x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0 be perpendicular to each other. So you see this is a circle. This is an external point. From one external point, you can draw two tangents. This is point P, this is A and this is B. And this is center C. Let us join A to C and B to C. Now we should find the condition that tangents drawn from this point is perpendicular to each other. Means this is perpendicular. This is 90 degrees you have to show. Not show, but it is given that it is 90 degrees. We need to find the condition. So first let us write down given equation of the circle. Given equation of the circle is S is equal to x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0. Now what is center? See, the given equation is the general equation. So center is C minus G comma minus F. And radius is root over G square plus F square minus C. Now let us say point P is equal to 0 comma 0. This is the point given in the question. And also what is given to us? Angle between tangents is 90 degrees. Now we know that length of the tangent is root S11. This is the formula for length of the tangent. Okay, S11 means what? Substitute the point in the circle equation. So now that is equal to root over, now in the circle equation substitute 0 comma 0. So 0 square plus 0 square plus 2 into 0 into g plus 2 into f into 0 plus c. So you get root c. Now we have a formula. If theta is the angle between the tangents, then we have a formula. Tan theta by 2 is equal to r by root S11. This we got root S11 as root c. So tan theta is 90. 90 by 2 is r is root over G square plus F square minus C. By root S11 we can write it as root C. 2 ones are 2, 45s are. So tan 45 is equal to root over G square plus F square minus C by root C. Tan 45 is 1. 1 is equal to root over G square plus F square minus C by root C. Now squaring on both sides. So 1 is equal to G square plus F square minus C by C. Cross multiply. C is equal to G square plus F square minus C. Take C this side. You will get G square plus F square plus or minus 2C is equal to 0. This way also you can represent, or G square plus F square is equal to 2C. This is the condition. Take the next question. Find the chord of contact of 0, 5 with respect to the circle x square plus y square minus 5x plus 4y minus 2 equals to 0. First, let us write down the given circle. Given circle equation is x square plus y square minus 5x plus 4y minus 2 is 0. From the circle equation, we will find GFC. So that implies G is half of coefficient of x, that is minus 5 by 2. F is half of coefficient of y, that is 2. And C is minus 2. And what is the given point? Given point is 0, 5. Let us take this as x1, y1. Now, whenever they ask you to find equation of chord of contact, its formula is S1 is equal to 0. So, whenever you get S1, S1 means x1 plus y1 plus g into x plus x1 plus f into y plus y1 plus c is equal to 0. This is the formula whenever S1 is given. Now we substitute x into 0 plus y into 5. G is minus 5 by 2 into x plus 0 plus 2 into y plus 5 minus 2 is equal to 0. Now anything into 0 will become 0. So that is 5y minus 5 by 2x plus 2y plus 10 minus 2 is 0. So 5y plus 2y is 7y minus 5x by 2 plus 8 is 0. Take LCM. So LCM is 14y minus 5 minus 5x plus 16 is equal to 0. This is chord of contact. Take the next question. The same way you have to do this. Find the chord of contact of 1, 1 to the circle x square plus y square is equal to 9. So what is the given equation of the circle? Here if you see, the circle is given in standard form. X square plus y square is equal to 9. And what is the given point? Given point is 1, 1. Take this as x1, y1. Now see, from the circle equation, we can say center is 0, 0 and radius is 3. Because square root of 9 is 3, right? So we got center and radius. Now, whenever standard form is given, what is chord of contact? Equation of chord of contact is, formula is the same, S1 is equal to 0. But when standard form is given, how to write S1 equals to 0? See, look at the equation. It is x square plus y square equals to 9. So S1 we write x1 plus y1 is equal to 9. That's it. No need of G, F, C, anything. Okay. So that is x into 1 plus y into 1 is equal to 9. So that is x plus y is equal to 9. Take the next question. Find the polar of 1, 2 with respect to x square plus y square is equal to 7. So, whenever polar is asked, again the formula is the same. S1 is equal to 0. Okay. So, first let us write the given equation. Given equation is x square plus y square is equal to 7. So whenever it is given in standard form, compare with x square plus y square is equal to r square. So center is g equals 0, 0 and radius is equal to root 7. Okay. And what is the given point? Given point is 1, 2. Take this as x1, y1. Now what is equation of polar? Equation of polar is S1 is equal to 0. Now because standard form is given, how do we write S1? X1 plus Y1 is equal to 7. Now substitute the values. X into 1 plus Y into 2 is equal to 7. So that is X plus 2Y is equal to 7, or X plus 2Y minus 7 is equal to 0. Take the next question. Find the polar of 3 comma minus 1 with respect to 2x square plus 2y square is equal to 11. Now what is the given equation of the circle? Given equation of the circle is 2x square plus 2y square is equal to 11. Now you can see x square and y square have coefficient 2. So divide by 2 first. So you will get x square plus y square is equal to 11 by 2. Now it is in standard form. So center is 0, 0 and radius is root over 11 by 2. Now what is the given point? Given point is 3 comma minus 1. That is x1 comma y1. Now equation of polar is S1 is equal to 0. S1 is equal to 0 means x1 plus y1 is equal to 11 by 2. Now substitute x into 3 plus y into minus 1 is equal to 11 by 2. 3x minus y is equal to 11 by 2. Cross multiply 6x minus 2y is equal to 11. Or you can also write this way, 6x minus 2y minus 11 is equal to 0. Take the next question. Find the polar of 1 comma minus 2 with respect to x square plus y square minus 10x minus 10y plus 25 equals to 0. So first let us write down given equation of the circle. So you can see circle equation is in general form. So x square plus y square minus 10x minus 10y plus 25 is 0. So from here find GFC. G is half of coefficient of x, that is minus 5. F is half of coefficient of y, that is minus 5, and C is 25. Now what is the given point? Given point is 1 comma minus 2. That is x1 comma y1. Now what is equation of polar? Equation of polar is S1 is equal to 0. What is S1 is equal to 0? X1 plus y1 plus g into x plus x1 plus f into y plus y1 plus c is equal to 0. Now substitute x into 1 plus y into minus 2. G is minus 5 into x plus x1 is 1. F is minus 5. Y plus y1 is minus 2 plus 25 is equal to 0. So this is x minus 2y minus 5x minus 5 minus 5y plus 10 plus 25 is 0. Now x minus 5x is minus 4x, minus 2y minus 5y is minus 7y, 25 plus 10 is 35, 35 minus 5 is 30. Always make sure x term should be positive. So we take minus common, 4x plus 7y minus 30 is equal to 0. This is the final answer. Take the next question. Find the pole of ax plus by plus c equals to 0, where c is not equal to 0, with respect to x square plus y square equals to r square. So what is the given circle equation? Given circle equation is x square plus y square is equal to r square. Okay. So this is given in standard form. And what is the given line equation? Line equation is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. So here in the place of, we are comparing this with lx plus my plus n. Comparing with lx plus my plus n is 0. So L is equal to A, M is equal to B, N is equal to C. Now we have a direct formula for pole, that is minus G plus LR square by LG plus MF minus N, comma minus F plus MR square by LG plus MF minus N. Now we substitute the value. See, the circle equation is in standard form. So center is 0, 0. That means G and F is also 0 and 0. So that is equal to 0 plus AR square by A into 0 plus B into 0 minus C, comma 0 plus BR square by A into 0 plus B into 0 minus C. So that is AR square by minus C, comma BR square by minus C. This is the pole. Take the next question. Find the pole of 3x plus 4y minus 45 equals to 0 with respect to x square plus y square minus 6x minus 8y plus 5 is 0. So first let us write the given circle equation. Circle equation is x square plus y square minus 6x minus 8y plus 5 is 0. So G is minus 3, F is minus 4 and C is 5. Now what is the given line equation? Line equation is 3x plus 4y minus 45 is 0. So we get LMN values from here. L is 3, M is 4, N is minus 45. So we have a direct formula for pole, that is minus G plus LR square by LG plus MF minus C minus N, comma minus F plus MR square by LG plus MF minus N. That is 3 plus L is 3, and here we need to find R also. R is root over G square plus F square minus C. That is root 9 plus 16 minus 5, which is equal to root 20. If R is root 20, R square will be 20, right? By L is 3, G is minus 3, plus M is 4, F is minus 4, minus N is plus 45, comma minus F, 4 plus M is 4, R square is 20. By same denominator we have to copy. So that is 3 plus 60 by, see what is this, minus 9 minus 16 is minus 25 plus 45 is 20, comma 4 plus 80 by 20. 21s are 23s are 21s are 24s are. So that is 6, 8. So pole is 6, 8.